We can take the red line coming in 6 minutes. The blue line is right here.
Hexel, Colorado knows the DIRT transit system better than most. It's how he's got around for more than 3 years after doing what many Dallasites would say is unthinkable. He got rid of his car.
I like to call myself an amateur urbanist.
Since then, he's become one of the most vocal advocates in North Texas for more mobility options.
We have been brainwashed into believing that this is the only way the city can survive. And really, the city was born, and the city has thrived on mass transportation, on walkability.
But he's faced a lot of pushback.
People like to think about highways as connectors, when really they are chains. They're chaining us to a way of life that the city was not built for, it was not meant for, and is hurting our wallets, hurting our climate, hurting our communities.
There's no doubt DFW's relationship with public transit is complex. We've seen it play out in council meetings.
And there's nothing but a chain link fence between them and all the trash that comes up here on their trains.
And in conversations with everyday people. No one's felt it more than DIRT CEO Nadine Lee.
I don't think I fully grasped the love affair with cars here in the North Texas region.
Until some of DIRT's member cities began pushing to reduce their tax contributions to the agency. But Nadine says they're missing the important role public transit can play as our population booms.
When we're talking about the future of mobility in the North Texas region, we have to think about transit. And the reason we have to do that is because we are running out of space.
Outgoing Texas Transportation Commissioner Robbie Vaughn says as more drivers come to Texas, the state is pouring billions into expanding highways.
Our commission made the largest financial commitment to infrastructure ever, a $147.8 billion for construction and project development costs.
But he told us public transit only gets a small fraction of state funding.
There's about $250 million available for transportation alternatives.
Author Megan Kimball explored the discrepancy in her book about Texas transportation infrastructure.
In the book, I talk about the campaign to remove I-345. So TxDOT is actually moving forward with a plan to rebuild that highway and in some ways expand it. It's a $1.5 billion project. I learned recently that DART's entire operating budget is $1.5 billion. That is a 1.5 mile stretch of highway.
She says her extensive research found that building bigger highways doesn't necessarily fix congestion.
So the phenomenon of induced demand has been understood since at least 1962, when an economist articulated why all these highways we were building didn't seem to solve traffic. And he said that demand on that highway rises to meet supply.
Still, the freedom that comes with traveling by car fuels North Texas's car-centric culture. And whether that mindset changes will factor into if people will embrace public transit as part of the solution. I'm Janelle Fort.